Hello, how are you doing? It's me again. Past couple of days' videos I've done randomly really well, and I've garnered a little bit of interaction with people, which has been quite nice. Totally unexpected. Excuse me, I'm just trying to get some hobby in. Anyway, that's what I was going to talk about. I've not really done any of my hobby for a while. I've not really been in the mood for it. Don't really know why, to be honest, but I've just not had that motivation. So I'm kind of forcing myself to do a little bit of hobby, try to get something back on my plate and get back on the horse, the wagon, the rhino. That's a funny joke if you're into Warhammer. But yeah, I'm just not feeling it at the moment. I finished a fairly big project that I think took its toll on me because I spent so long on it. It was literally 3 years project. I'm super happy with it. That's done. Check out Forge of Solace. There's going to be a video all about it. Finally showcasing it. I'll have a look on Instagram. Again, Forge of Solace. And yeah, since then I started another project, and I think going from one really big project into another, while I've got this big transition of work going on and trying to figure everything out in terms of having time for me, just generally, inside of life, has kind of put me off a little bit. So I'm forcing myself to do a smaller project. No, that's wrong. No. I'm not forcing myself. That is 100% the wrong way to look at it. I'm aggressively motivating myself to do a different project, something that I still want to do, that's going to give me something to play the game that I enjoy playing with. But something that if I don't do it, I'll probably never get done. And it's so far different to what I would normally do that it's giving me cause for thought, and allowing me to experiment a little bit. And I think that's really useful tool in somebody's arsenal to kind of sometimes think outside of the box, do something a little bit different, just to give you the time and the motivation to think about something else, to do something different, to try new things. I think that's like super important, because otherwise you just get into a rut of doing the same thing and you stop enjoying it. That's why I stopped making videos about my hobby before. I kind of got into this, I had to do a video when I didn't have to do a video at all. I didn't want to make money from YouTube or anything like that. But I still got caught into that. I don't know. Maybe it's just a personality thing, and it was like I had to do a video. I had to get the video out every week, which is just a bizarre mentality. And I think that's how I've felt with my hobby at the moment. It's like I never play video games anymore. I just don't have a chance, and I really miss that, especially Street Fighter. And I've hardly painted anything. I mean, like properly painted anything for a long while now. And that's one of the things that I think's really helped even me out. And one of the more positive things in my life over the past, certainly the last decade, but really the last 5 years, I think, really kind of getting into the painting aspect of this ridiculously expensive plastic stuff for Warhammer has really helped me, and I enjoy that process and stuff. And not giving myself time or space to do it, I suppose, is sucky. So yeah, I've no reason to be going to bed at like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. I could do this. I mean, mostly I'm massively exhausted and don't particularly want to speak to anybody, do anything. I certainly don't want to sit in front of the TV just looking down at a mobile phone. But that's a rant I'll have at some point in the near future, because it's becoming more and more prevalent. I just hate social media for that, and I hate how disconnected everybody is because of mobile phones. And I'm guilty of it as much as anybody, but I loathe and despise it, possibly as much as football, which I seriously loathe and despise. But anyway, that's by the by. So yeah, that's where I am today. I'm really trying to motivate myself to get back into doing the thing that I love for the reason that I love doing it. And it may mean that I never show these off to anybody else and I just use them up playing the game, because I think that's the other thing that's got to me more and more and more over time is, as much as I enjoy sharing my work with people, it's like it also opens up conversations about, well, I would have done this, I would have done that, and that endorphin rush, that dopamine hit of posting something on Instagram or something and getting likes, and then if you don't get likes, it's like, well, what did I do wrong? When the answer is, for whatever your hobby, it doesn't have to be Warhammer, you didn't do anything wrong. It's dark patterns that are built like that to give you that hit, to keep you on the platform so they can more directly advertise to you. Even when you think you're interacting with your community, other people like you. And I think that's what got me. So I was just painting the same things because I know algorithmically they rank higher, and I wanted those hits. So yeah, I've stopped that, and I'm painting something a little bit different and building something a little bit different. So I'm building some monsters, some aliens for once, which is really fun. I'm looking forward to painting them. So I'll get these done and then I'll crack on with it. So that's what it is today, really, giving myself, shall we call it a hobby reset. I've already got my next project planned out and ready to go. It's all built, undercoated, and I'm ready to crack on with it soon. I just need to give myself a little bit of freedom to concentrate on something for me that's different without anybody else or anything else getting in the way of it. I'm just going to do it how I want, cracking on with it. Yeah, and hopefully I'll feel a little bit better about everything after that, a little bit less drained and such. Right, until tomorrow then. Hopefully I'll get out as well tomorrow. I had planned on getting out for a walk this afternoon, but the weather, if you're around here, is atrocious. So yeah, there's no way I'm going walking in the woods. Right, until tomorrow then, I will see you later. Have a good day, have a good weekend, enjoy your Saturday. Toodle pip.